Who's your big bro or big sis in your career right now? You've worked with some amazing people. Like, who's kind of like taking you under their wing and been like a mentor figure for you?
I've been really lucky with sisters for sure. And I've worked with really incredible people. Natalie Portman is somebody who always checks in on me. Winona Ryder is another really big one for me. Catherine Zeta-Jones is really wonderful to me and very protective. But all of those women, obviously, I admire so much, and they're the gems, but also just really good people, really normal and honest and vulnerable and intelligent. But it's hard because, like I was saying earlier, you do all these jobs and you never see a lot of these people again. But sometimes people make an effort, or there's some relationships worth preserving and nurturing. It's really made me feel so much more supported and heard. And they have so much wisdom to give because, you know, they've been doing it for a majority of their lives too, and have seen the industry change, and have, you know, those are probably the most important women. Not the most important, I mean, they are the most important women, but those are sisters, definitely.
Yeah. I always like to say, like, with every project I do, with every movie I do, I like to take a couple friends with me. Because you're right. Yeah. Sometimes you do projects with people and you might not hear from them ever again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or you see them out somewhere, it's been like 10 years, first time you've seen them since you left set. Yeah. But like, I like to make a friend or two every movie I do, you know? And like, I feel like with X, you're one of those friends. Brittany is one of those friends, you know what I mean?
It's a good way to be.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, you find your people. The more you're out there and you navigate through this industry, you end up finding your people. And like even Aaron Paul, I did a movie with him in 2013. That's my boy. We've been solid ever since. Yeah. You know, like he's just a really good, genuine dude, you know? So it's nice when you do find your people and you see that you do have this support system in this industry, because you need that, you know? Was acting always like a dream of yours since an early age? Yeah,
well, when I was younger, I wanted to do everything, and I thought I was going to do everything. When I was 6, I was really into politics, and Obama got inaugurated that year. At 6? Yeah, so I would write him letters. Hey, love your work. Can I come to the White House? Pretty much. And he never responded. And
Obama was
I used
good,
to think
man.
it was like I used to think it was like a crush of some sorts, but I just wanted his job. Like I wanted to go to the White House to get an understanding of, okay, the Oval Office is going to be my space. I need to familiarize myself with codes and whatnot. Yeah, he never responded to me. And then I started writing Oprah because I saw a photo of them together in a magazine. And I was like, hey, Oprah, I know you know Obama. He's not getting back to me.
I know you know Obama, man. Yeah. Plug me.
And I would give them to my mom, but because no one replied, and fair enough, they're busy, I'm like, I wonder if she kept those, or I don't know, I have to ask her. But anyway, thought I was going to be the president. That wasn't working out. And then I thought I was going to be an astronaut. That seemed really difficult and long run. I needed something that was instant. And then for a long time when I was younger, I thought that all TV was reality TV.
Okay.
So I thought, wow, this is insane. I can't believe there's cameras everywhere around the world and they're catching these moments and putting music behind it, and it's becoming this thing. So I'd go into my room and I would act out these little scenes trying to get on the TV, and I'd run over to the TV and I'd turn on the TV and I wouldn't be on the TV yet. And I thought, oh God. And then I watched Man on Fire with my older sister.
That's my shit. I love that movie.
So good.
Such a great film.
So good.
Yeah.
Denzel since then has been...
Yeah.
You know, and Dakota too, and
she's phenomenal.
My sister mentioned Dakota's name, and I said, that's not her name in the, you know, and my sister was like, yeah, she's an actress. I went home and I was like, best actors of all time, and you know, looking up these things, and then I realized it was a job where you could do everything, and that I just knew, okay, that's the one for me. But I was 6. Yeah. I said something when I was 6, and I'm still doing it, which is kind of weird. But I feel really lucky to have found it.
Well, yeah, I
that
mean,
early.
that's where, you know, it usually starts to happen at that age where you start to like imagine, oh, what it's going to be like when I get big, right?
Yeah.
And like for me, the movie that triggered everything for me to want to be an actor was Stand By Me. You know what I mean? I was
Nice.
literally watching this movie thinking like, these kids are fucking pretending on a grand scale and they're getting paid for it. Like this looks awesome, you know?
Yeah.
And like ever since then, I always wanted to get into it, but coming from Cleveland, it just seemed impossible, and music just seemed like the more realistic goal. You know what I mean? But my dreams, my earlier dreams of wanting to act started when I was a kid too. You know?
I didn't realize I was so young.
Who was the first artist that you were obsessed with? Music, actors? Like I'm talking about somebody you were like, oh, I love this person.
I know there's people that I loved, but it's so weird because when I was younger, I didn't really have idols.
Yeah.
And I would be asked in interviews, oh, who do you look up to most? Or who do you know, and then, I don't know, who's like a great inspiration right now? And they all were incredible women. But I never had posters of anyone in my room. Right. I never, but I think I remember when I was younger and watching Carrie when I was early teenager, and I just thought Sissy Spacek was just the most interesting person ever, and I watched all of her movies, and I remember really loving her and thinking, oh, that's a great career, and that's a great actress, and she's got such a beautiful, interesting face. So she was really big to me. Obviously, Dakota was really big. Music, it kind of was always shifting, but my dad listened to a lot of D'Angelo.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice,
so
nice.
Loved. So we'd go to school singing D'Angelo or drive to LA. So those are some of the first people I remember thinking, oh, okay, maybe my taste is developing, or I'm starting to get an understanding of what I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think for me, and mind you, I'm totally gonna age myself when I say this, but like MC Hammer,
whoa,
was like.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
It's fine. MC Hammer was like.
That's very good.
Man, he was just the greatest.
I've never heard you speak about
He was
MC
just
Hammer.
Do you know who MC Hammer is?
Yes, I know who MC Hammer is.
But he was just like the greatest for me, and like. I don't know. Like
that's amazing.
He could dance his ass off. The songs were good. He had great style. Like I don't know. I just remember being a kid, looking at his videos and just being like, "This dude is the illest. He's so smooth, and his pants look so cool. Like the Hammer pants. Oh my god!" And I remember I asked my mom. I was like, "Mom, can you make me some Hammer pants?" She was like, "Hell no." I was so disappointed.
Did you ever get the pants?
Did I ever get the pants?
Yeah.
No. Now I got the connects to the seamstress. I might have to put in the call and make some Hammer pants for one Halloween or something.
Yeah.